You know what, Carly? I expected that from Ellie, not from you.
I know, I think it shocked all of us.
Well, me? What?
I didn't know where to go with it.
Oh, okay.
Dodging beams. Right through melee.
Well, I ran into the
Ow.
And you can just die.
The things were not very well stacked, right? I tried to hit the boss, but
No.
Any logs?
I might have forgotten.
me when I'm a beaver and I'm hungry.
Me when I'm
don't think they
working
actually
at the lumber mill.
Me when I can't
Me when
find
I'm
the Lincoln logs.
constipated and sitting on the toilet.
Me when I'm poop scooping.
Huh?
Me when my name's Lincoln.
I'm only half paying attention, but I have no idea what Marius is saying.
Get it?
Talking
Like,
about where the
sounds
logs.
like Lincoln logs.
Lincoln logs, yeah.
Abraham Lincoln logs.
Most of the guild's too young for that. I'm glad Wall got it.
I got it. I said it before you.
Fucking
I already
Lincoln
said that
logs,
joke.
Hello?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Spell soon. And stacked in. Sorry, I need to start calling that earlier. And baby move. One more beam bait, and now big move. This is Vastus reward to cover it. And immune your root.
Is that
And
the route
it's
you
going
said we
to
could
be-
break?
Yes, this one right here is the immune. Sorry, I thought I called it. And so the first blind, I guess we just say, is Hilly. And it needs to be like pretty much instant when it's blind.
Me when I'm a priest and the pally forgets to spell word me.
Yeah, that happened. There's a lot going on at that point.
I don't. I'm just giving you crap.
I don't believe you.
That there's a lot going on, or that I'm giving them crap.
That there's a lot going on.
Oh, true.
We still want to stack in pretty tight for that second set of roots because, I mean, War can grip a couple far ones in, but like having stragglers walk in is going to hurt us a lot, both on damage and damage like to them and taken from them.
Who wants freedom on that set?
Who can't break the root?
Me.
Alright, I'll freedom kitchen.
I mean, I could bet at it, but that seems terrible.
No, I think if you're a class that like has a hard time getting the root break, you don't do it. Like I think a lot of mages don't take anything to break, for instance.
Can you dwarf it?
Actually, you know
I
what?
guess I don't know.
I'm gonna freedom myself on that one. Get fucked, kitchen.
You can gnome it, but you can't dwarf it.
You can gnome it?
Ouch.
This is snare.
Damn, everyone go gnome, I guess.
You might want
I
to
don't
give
know.
it just like a beat for now, Illy, since we're getting used to the timing of like when people are immuning, and then yeah, you can send it right away once you see a lot up.
You cannot gnome can't know.
Why do we blind instead of like leg sweep or demon hunter stun?
We can try. Honestly, I do not know the answer to that, but
Okay.
most groups are doing the blind thing.
They're probably spamming just all of them, right? Like not just blind, maybe.
It
Or is it? Or
does
are they
not
really just
appear that
blind?
way.
Oh.
There's some like extra
5,
stuff on stragglers,
4,
it looks like, but
3,
like stuff
2,
that dies a little later.
1.
But
And just for clarity, we still want to be breaking ourselves under the boss for the adds to all group.
yes. And dodging.
Beam for boss.
And grouped in. Small move. Waiting for the
Try to
next
get
bait.
rooted on that side boss.
Kavastis, get ready to roar. We can move now. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Get there. Keep dodging.
Okay,
Break.
that's too many people stacked.
And then, so the idea here is nobody, or essentially nobody, is in a route, so you can continue to dodge beams while we're killing these.
10 of us all stood in each other waiting for the others to move.
Alright, just. You're gonna want.
I think we don't need to be stacked as much on that one because we are spawning the ads.
Yes,
So
we still need to be like in close to the boss, but we don't need to be as stacked.
I'm pretty sure since we're breaking all of them, we also just want to make sure we're using defensives there anyway, right?
So you should be getting a pop-up
Yeah,
personals.
personal warning.
Oh,
Everyone should be using personals there, and
I'm not getting.
I think the what's mass group range? Is it 15? I always forget because they changed it. Although you're probably not running mass group, are you?
He's not even running with his ears on.
Whoa.
You had to run to the bathroom. All that talk of logs.
All right, that was a good one.
Yes, we just want to make sure it's close enough for like War to handle it, basically.
Okay, so like just extended max melee range is probably fine.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Forgetting to pot on pull.
Sorry, what did you say, Ghost?
I keep forgetting to pot on pull because it's a 2-potion fight. For those of you who also forgot.
Forts, and we are good.
Yeah, I think it's all right because we're not gonna get to the second pot anytime soon.
I mean, yeah, but get
Is there
used to it.
damage stops in this fight at all, or we just push through everything?
Yes.
Step closer and don't mumble. Come back with some better.
Like there are damage stops in.
You think there are or not?
I don't think there are.
Okay.
Considering he's 45 seconds from phasing right there, and he's at 83%. Even if we're all
Okay.
like,
Oh, do we always just push on time in Mythic?
yeah,
Okay.
he does third roots, and then he flies away. Is my understanding. It's like roots, and then the fire beams after is when he does feathers. I don't know where Grawless went. But...
Remember the chat about logs?
Oh. Uh-oh.
The big DC.
Uh-oh.
He
Rip.
fucking stormed out of the building.
They are getting
Um,
all that snow there, aren't they?
Can you do you have spell warding if you go prot phallus?
No. Wait.
If he
I go
goes
prot,
prot,
yeah.
yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
all
keep-
you care about this whole fight?
I want to make a weak aura, so can you go prot while Growls is offline and cast spell warding on me so I can get the spell ID?
I think I already have a weak aura for it if you want
It's a far more reasonable request than what we all
Yeah,
thought.
if you already have a weak aura, sure you can. Okay,
You have spell.
that's. Oh. I was. You all
That
just
is a
assume.
lesson in letting people finish their sentences. Because we all just piled in on Marius right there when he was actually making a reasonable request.
So that's the spell ID. If you don't like my weak aura, you can make your own.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just all that icon, okay. Trigger blessing of spell warding.
Welcome back, Carlos.
Thank you. Did you
Oh.
hear me say there is no damage stop? I think was the last thing maybe I said.
No,
Nope.
I asked it, and then nobody answered for like 30 seconds, and then we're gonna start talking about it after. So you must have cut out like right between me asking that and you answering it.
I think everything should be back.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And dodging beams. Right through there.
Oh, sorry. What's up?
Take away this one.
I hit grip then dispel, and it dispelled at the start of the grip. I forgot it doesn't.
I fucking clicked on.
Oh, that's the
Not
kill.
supposed to kill.
No. Oh,
Forgot it.
no.
It's a pretty good use.
Why is Keats guffawing at you for that? That's rude.
I've seen 2 Keats emotes tonight, which I think is more than I've ever seen him do by 2.
He's a classic
Nice.
player now.
True, he does classic enjoyer.
Okay, well now it's getting creepy, Keats.
I feel like we should all just switch to communicating only in emotes.
That would be sick.
There's an add-on that converts like all of your text to like a really scuffed like ooh-woo furry text. I wonder if you could do the same thing but convert it what you're writing into like emotes.
For a second there, I thought Grolls was gone again.
Yep.
5, 4, 3.
Anytime you stand still
2,
now, Grolls, I'm gonna
1.
think that you're DC'd.
Did you say what happened?
I mean, the whole computer just froze. I have no idea.
Scary.
Yep, it's always fun. Right through boss. Make sure you're in. Small move. Stay. Cavastus Ruler. Headed to triangle. Keep dodging, keep dodging. Be in. I was just about to spell word here. I can do it a little earlier, I guess. And then dispels are going to happen here soon. Tank mushrooms also coming out. So treants live for a little while.
Are melee ever supposed to get
Foot there.
dispels? Because I got up there both times. It's just people who's dead, right?
It's too
Yeah,
many
it's
dead.
just people dead.
Oh, I didn't even see that you took mine too. I was gonna go for that one anyways. I'm usually looking to go on one right on the edge of the fire or in the fire. Which I don't know if that's wrong, but I have the views, so I'm kind of fine.
May your feet find good trails.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right through melee. In for root.
Oh shit, I thought that got dispelled, never mind.
And moving. Sure we're in the speed here. Oh, I don't actually see the there it is. And now big move. Careful that link beam. And grouping. Keep dodging. And big damage. Make sure we get the CCs. You can try all the CCs for now. See what all seems to be needed. And then these dispels, remember, just go behind us, back towards.
Aww.
Wait, where's the triangle mark? Yeah, just towards the edge of the platform, behind where we are.
Is there a weak aura that tells when the swirlies that spawn the fire lines is going to go off?
The swirly set spawns the fire lines.
So like the big beams that travel out, and because he puts the
I
swirly on the
might
ground and
have
it's
one. I will look this next pull.
okay. I just don't because like I'm trying to milk staying in it as long as possible to help break roots and shit.
I have many ways.
I will tell you this next pull.
Remember, especially if you're ranged, when everybody's moving from square over towards purple, you don't necessarily have to go that same direction. Like, you could kind of just move back, like to here. And I think that debatably is maybe slightly easier to dodge the fire beams if you're having trouble.
Rain should like stack on the portal after the fire at the square. And then once you know if you have the dispel or not, then you
Yeah,
move.
then you move to diamond,
3,
but you don't have to
2,
early.
1.
Careful beams. How is it?
I think both
I
mushrooms
guess.
missed on that one.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my poison was what killed us, but we might have missed fire too.
I see both blazing and poisonous mushroom went off.
Checking back.
You can
my,
survive a fire, but it's tough. But poison pretty much is your insta-dead.
I only have
I'm
a
not sure how I wasn't
weak
in
aura
that.
for the first one, not the second one. If you want that, Aiden, I can give you that.
No, I'll just fucking YOLO it, whatever.
I guess you can't really be in the thing again after the first one anyway.
The tuning on the two mushrooms missing is so funny. Because one is like, it does a slightly stronger hit once, and the other one's like a slightly weaker hit, but every half second for 10 seconds.
Those are even strength.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they did it like that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, not that it's a big deal. You can always tricks Wara. Keats. I'm never really tanking the boss.
You're gonna make me using a different tricks button.
Nah, I mean, you can keep it. It doesn't matter. But, like, if you actually wanted to change it.
Nah, I don't give a fuck.
Probably just
I
don't
just
press
hit the
it then.
button. Nope, I'm hitting it.
Okay.
Part of my ritual.
It's a classic player now.
I have thought this since long before I thought classic. Thank you very much.
Stack in.
Damn.
Move. Move by.
Oh.
2 people stuck in there. And
Did we miss a dragon?
it looks like it.
Player bomb.
Oh, we missed it.
You checkmated me by making me talk.
Oh,
was
always
it
win.
actually yours?
You walked
Yeah.
to a fire beam.
I
after
died
talking.
immediately.
That's kind of funny.
Many lucky doos you like.
Because he's a classic player now.
Damn it.
Hey, at least he's still alive. Unlike someone we know.
Who isn't a classic
Dude.
player?
That was brutal.
Wait, did Seamus lose his hardcore?
Yeah, he DC'd and then came back at 50 health and then lived, and then he DC'd again 10 minutes later and died.
Like, I don't know why he kept playing.
Yeah, he was really rolling the dice.
Hey, you got to play to feel alive, man.
Well, he just wanted to go to sleep.
They should make retail hardcore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'm doing retail hardcore.
You're doing a harder version of that. You're doing Iron Man, which is like stupid hard.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet, but once you start getting to dungeons and shit at max level.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't think you're
Any
supposed to do
power word
dungeons.
fortitudes?
The only goal is max level.
Cutting edge,
Dodging,
no deaths.
Dodging. Spells happening too.
I might have took yours, sorry.
Be in for roots. There's a... Yeah, that's fine. And moving. And then be in the speed. And now big move.
Ah.
Miss bomb, I think.
Damn, I saw what happened to
Fireball.
you. That was fucked up.
Yeah, we kind of went for the same one because it was like right in between the two we usually go to. The feather spots are determined by the direction the boss is facing.
Direction the boss is facing.
I'll go. I could have gone more into the fire there. I'll just go into the fire every time, and it would be. We'll never do that.
We can make it more consistent, but you're not going to like the answer as to how.
No, it's fine.
Get buried, bitch.
anytime it's on that side, I'll just let 2U have it, because there was like 2 kind of ambiguous ones. So I can just defuse and walk into the fire and I take like no damage.
Are there not... There should be 4 every time that are pretty much out of fire. Is that not true right now?
Sometimes it's 3, because sometimes there's one on the edge of like the left side of the fire and the right side of the fire. So I'll just get it in the fire if it's that.
So you're saying... Let's see, it's like around...
Like the one I usually grab is generally like
So
the
like
first
when
fire
there
puddle
and
is like,
there are in fire?
and then like here, yeah. So like this one that I usually get is like right around here, but often it's in the fire, and like sometimes there's one like sometimes it's over here, and then there's one like here. And that like if it's this one, me and 2U kind of go for the same one. So I'll just go for the one in the fire instead.
How deep into the fire is it?
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can like roll in with diffuse, and
No,
I've never.
my point is more, if it's just barely in fire, we can adjust the dispel position and remove it.
It's like in the fire. It's like in the middle. It's not like something we can really move, I don't think.
Can you
It's
show
also not a big, like I will never
where,
die to that.
Can you ping where the feather drops again?
I mean, it can drop, it drops like a circle around diamond, right? So there's like 6 around diamond.
Yes.
And they're like often one like here and then here, but sometimes it's shifted over, and this one's like closer, and then this one's more like over here.
I mean, it's a hexagon, right, around it, I think.
Yeah, it's like 6 equal distant. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just thinking if this needs to be like tinkered.
I don't think it does, because I can't. Like, I will never take damage by going to the fire. I'll just be fine every time doing that.
So it's never like 2 that are in the fire, though?
It is.
So sorry, no. Let me rephrase. It's never 2 of you have to go into the fire to get them.
No, as long as I tell my as long as I say I always go in the fire, it'll be very easy for the other 3 to always get the same ones.
Okay.
I'm on the opposite side, and it's usually like one of them's like completely free, and one of them's like, if I go fast enough, I launch before the dispel happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. And then the other 2 are just far from the fire.
Yeah, I mean, I really do not want to have to mess with getting the boss to face a consistent direction.
No, so. We can figure it out. I'll be fine. I'll just make sure I never overlap with 2U by giving him plenty of like leeway on it. I'll go in the fire.
5.
Kitchen doesn't want it either, or 2U, I guess.
2, 1.
So the giant circle around you for the dispel's just the size of the fire, like that can overlap people. It doesn't really
everybody
matter.
in the raid can stand in it if they want to.
Ooh, okay.
Oopsies.
Uh-oh. Is that a...
So like that one, like...
Dispel?
That
I
time
got
like 3
clipped
in
by
the
a
fire.
laser beam.
What'd you say, Aiden?
I said that time there were 3 in the fire. Like in the first 2 puddles, 3 were in the fire.
But I think that second puddle was because Pip died. Yeah.
Wait, would the... if we do it correctly, do the second puddle spawn after the feathers land?
You mean 3 and 4?
So
no,
so like the...
Go ahead.
The second puddle. So it's like, you dispel somebody, spawn a puddle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the second puddle, what happens first? The second puddle gets dispelled, or we get our feathers?
It's like at the same time.
It's very close to the same time. 3 and 4 should happen after feathers, like, are spawned. Or, like, you see the image, at least, on the ground.
The feather circles go out first, and then I get dispelled before they land on the ground.
Okay, and that's
Or
second
or
dispel?
The second one is, yeah, second gets dispelled before they land on the ground, it looks like.
Okay.
In the clip I was watching, I had second spell, so I said me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good dodging. The end. Big damage on roots. A couple of them are a tiny bit out, so I think why they're not dying. And then
Yeah, that's my bad.
big move to triangle. Be in. Keep dodging. Make sure we get the CCs. And then be ready for dispels.
I don't know where to be for this.
So
Outside of the
yeah, I can put a marker down after.
I'll grip out there. I was dead.
So if we have boss at diamond, we just want them.
You mean triangle.
Nope, not that square. Okay, come on, random mark.
You hit 3 markers down and you move 2 of them.
It's because I was using my put a random marker down button instead of the specific.
How many total routes will there be when we're getting dragons? Is it 16 or 14? Like, do the tanks get them?
Tanks do not get them, so it should be.
So it should be 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it should be 12.
You'll do.
It's 12?
Because 2 of the people are getting dispelled still.
So they don't
will
get the
have a
debuff?
treants. They will no. They'll just
Oh,
spawn
okay.
treants. It won't be a route. The treants will be walking in at the end.
Okay, then last pull, all 4 of us got 13 hits, which is correct, because we hit the 12 roots and the boss, but still some did not die, so...
So
I
dispel
don't know
should
if that's a
just
problem.
dispel should just be in that circle to like skull line. It's not the exact area, but close.
My I fucked up and didn't pre-guillotine, and that's why they were still high.
The treants from the first set, do we care about those, or they just waddle over while we're running across and it's
I mean,
whatever?
Wara should grip them in as fast as possible, just so they're dealt with. But I mean, Wara's also got a lot going on, so he's got to get more comfortable with it. Probably more importantly is the people that are stacking kind of. Let me finish eating. Like back this far, kind of. Like if you're stacking in for root and you're this far, if boss is on diamond, like that is a little too far away. I know Rice said he was one of them, but there were a couple others. This is good though. We're seeing second roots quite a bit.
5, 4.
I
3,
see some intermission
2,
pulls in our near future.
1.
We still have second fly phase, buddy.
Huh?
The second flyers haven't figured out their thing either.
Nah, it's easy.
Oh, get it.
Easy. You guys have been soaking in all the information. Stacking in.
Someone get X cap as well.
And small move. Not so close to the fire if you can, or. And then big move to triangle. And take your root off. Keep dodging, one right through. Dispels go to those marks. And that was red mushroom, I think.
It was Dispel.
We also got hit by mushroom, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles.
It was actually me
double.
dying.
Well, yeah, either double dispel or somebody died, and it was double dispel, and then we also missed a red soak. So a couple things.
Well, it's because there's just not much going on at that point, right?
Nope. And so when we, like, once we're kind of well oiled and doing what we're supposed to, those second roots will die fast enough that we can kind of do the exact same thing we do on pool, where range pre-position out back by those markers, like Marius will be, for instance, by circle, because he knows, that's where the first one's going to happen. And so, like, dispels are already out, and then flyers are getting ready at that point. So it's just our brains have to adjust to how fast it's all happening.
Yeah, they definitely chain gun these mechanics at you, don't they?
I think it
cool.
I think it kind of feels worse than it is. Not that it's not bad, because of how bad the visual clutter is.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, they come at you fast, but like there's just so much happening. It's just hard to parse what's going on.
3, 2, 1.
Dodging, dodging, dodging. Be in for root.
Start flying up and die.
Was
Get the fall from the ceiling.
either early dispel or death for the
The other person was standing directly on top of me. I thought they were going to go move further right, and they didn't.
I was third.
Yeah. I thought you were going to go closer to the other fire.
I was on the edge of it.
I don't think so.
Check the tape.
Roll it back.
Throw the challenge flag.
Yeah, this is a progressive challenge flag.
Or we just pull again because it doesn't really matter.
So much.
It does not.
So much. It's...
Maybe we'll never wipe here again.
It does a little bit, because some other guy's probably gonna do the same shit to pull after.
It does a little bit, but I think people know what they're supposed to do, and I don't know that like rehashing exactly where you're supposed to be is fruitful.
This is vital to my giant ego.
Need to discuss it down to the pixel.
I would have never said you had a giant ego, Pip.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right through boss. Small move. In speed. Big move. Headed to triangle. Make sure you're popping personal here. dispels get ready. As soon as you're out range, you can head back to the dispel spots. And you should be in for this set of roots here. They should be tightly stacked, and then we're gatewaying out of this.
Go there, right? That's
Yep.
where the gate goes.
And then
Can I pre-place
that's
that
intermission.
gate?
And then yeah, that's intermission.
We did it.
Proggies.
Yeah, I went up,
We
hit,
saw
got my orb.
intermission.
I mean, it's a
Smashed
super
into
short
you
phase.
guys.
It's like a minute and a half or whatever.
Can I pre-place that gate?
I don't see a reason why you can't.
Good.
Yeah, you should be getting Phallus's freedom. Although Phallus's freedom, is it going to be up since you're freedoming?
I'm not breeding them in anyone for that root set. I'm just bubbling myself and handling business.
Yeah, so then you're freedoming the third person on the that dispel set.
I got
again?
all turned around because I had a dispel, and I was like, well, better get out of raid, so I wasn't checking frames to see who number 3 was. I was number 4. Thanks for the freedom, Growlus.
Wait, did I get you? I honestly have no memory.
Yeah,
of
you
it.
did, because I spawned a tree in and I didn't freedom myself. I basically just stand on a feather and freedom somebody, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and you're one of the ones that like it's actually important you're in the feather since you're a third. Or sorry, since you're no, I take that all back. That's wrong.
I'm here. I don't know why it did that. I'm sorry. Thought I hit ready.
Fort, and then we're good.
Five,
Grab it after this.
4, 3,
No, he's
2,
getting it now.
1.
You're gonna lag on pull because of it. Coming through melee. Sure you're in. I gotta start calling that over. Baby move. Sorry to people in the back. And big move. Triangle. You're gonna personal here in a second.
Well, if I'm breaking this route, do I have to be inside the cluster of Doom?
Nope.
I
You
mean,
have to be
don't
close enough
you
to
need to be
respawn and add.
close, but you don't need to be like right in the center. And then you can just stack because all these dispels are on weird people.
So, like, if the cluster's where everyone just died and the mushrooms are, I would be fine. Like, relative position-wise.
Say again, sorry.
So, where the mushrooms just spawned, is that close enough to be outside of it?
Yeah.
I just need to, like, I need to run up because of the stupid
definitely-
bird.
yeah.
15 yards
That's
of
definitely
triangle.
close enough.
Because I sometimes have to aim weirdly to dodge fire beams.
You want to be within
I mean,
15
what-
yards of triangle.
What's happening right now is that it feels hard to get to triangle because everything like 15 seconds before that is happening slightly too slow. Like the first set of routes on diamond, mainly because, I mean, one, because we're just not used to it very well, and then two, because we have this like set of 4 or something routes that are too far away and are just dying super slow. So like that is slow, which means we're slow moving away from the initial 2 sets of fire beams, which means we're slow moving that last time over to triangle. Like we should be there earlier, but we just can't be right now.
No, I'm just asking because my root break has a minimum movement component to it.
You're what, breathing to get out of it? Or?
Yeah. So, like, if I don't have to be clustered with everyone, it's just one less thing I have to think about.
Yeah, just make sure you're like edge of where the mushrooms spawn or so. should be fine.
Guess I'm gonna play this fight the way I don't want to for timings.
Oh my god, Kath, I thought your little frog pet was a bug on my screen.
Nah, just a frog, man.
Frogman.
The frogman.
That's Mr. Frogman.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming to melee, watch your feet. In for roots. Small move. And big move. Triangle, triangle, triangle. One more through melee. And dispels should start getting out. Or range should start getting out. So some of those are definitely close, but it's totally fine.
Oh,
And that's probably halfway done.
Oh, I was just taking off, man. I didn't even get to see it.
dude, I already got my orb.
What'd you say,
Had to
Ghost?
freedom someone. Shut up, Skank.
It was close one was a death, and then we didn't have any healers left to dispel the other one. So.
The only thing that I'm noticing with all these breaks and all the ads coming up, I feel like I sit rooted for a long time.
On which set? On every set?
Are you talking about on this second set when we're
On the
intentionally
second
breaking?
set, yeah,
And
when we're
you're one of the
intentionally
ones that
breaking.
can't?
Yep, and I feel like I died to a beam there because I was in a root for I don't know how long. 10 seconds.
It's nether forehead.
Wonder why that.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
The vines
I
have
can.
more health than the.
I don't think they actually do. I
Oh, do
double
they
checked
not?
last
Okay,
night.
you
They
lied to
look
me.
pretty much identical. Yeah, it's 4.5 million or something like that for both. I can freedom you for now, Kitchen. I mean, I think that's probably just because we're. I mean, if you look at that pool, we had what?
A bunch of people
I mean,
dead,
two healers, obviously, but WoW is dead. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, don't freedom me. I'll if it becomes more and more of a problem, if I'm noticing it more and more.
Yeah.
Then I'll.
So when you're doing your baby move, Hirwara, from Diamond, after like we break that first set of roots, you're going this direction over towards the fire pools. Instead of that, go over towards the triangle. So that we're like moving in the direction we're going to end up, and we don't have to like rush as much to get there. I'm not sure if Nether works or not, Xeth. I would say no, but
Nether does not work. The only root immune is meta.
I was saying nether if you saw a beam coming at you while rooted. Not nether to avoid.
I could, but
then how do the roots die?
exactly.
I mean, you just on off quick. Let the beam go through, and then
Those beams are so goddamn slow.
They really are.
I wish they'd speed them up.
5.
Yo, true.
4, 3.
Would
2,
speeding them up make it
1.
harder or easier?
Yes. I'm going with easy.
Tricky question.
Speed them up and make them wider.
Dodging. Right through melee. Late through melee. Should be in for roots.
We're doomed.
Yeah, we can die. 2 healers dead. Let's see.
The fuck is a star fragment?
The blue swirlies, I think.
You got hit by, yeah, feed a couple times, and then to use beam, beam, beam. Yeah. No surprise. Beams are hard. Just keep getting better every pull.
Like, please love me. I want to cuddle you.
True.
Yeah, I have noticed that too, Pip. Sometimes you're like, oh, I'll just stand in this one, and then it's 4 hits or whatever.
That'll get you.
Hopefully.
Luckily, I'm not a shaman, so I live.
On lots of blast for the second roots.
One more fort, and we are good.
The only thing that sucks is I have to hit Avenging Wrath on the
Who
10
needs
second
fort?
pull timer.
Who doesn't have it?
I don't see who. I just know that one person is missing.
I'll apply it before you pull. I'm just trying to see who doesn't have it. Woozy.
What?
I told
You
you.
didn't have fort.
I may have res kind of late because I was looking to my phone for video.
Oh, okay. That's acceptable then.
Dodging. Right through melee. Well, I'm gonna miss mushroom because I'm bad. Just die.
Not really gonna get a choice here.
No?
The classic, I ran to a fire beam instead of the red swirl.
Yes, classic.
Because they look very similar.
Now to me about 5 times. I think it's one and not the other. And I'm looked down to dispel, and nope, that moved.
What does the fire circle do?
The fire circle.
The blazing
You know the
mushroom,
one.
or
Yeah, the mushroom. Because I stepped in it and my health didn't move.
doesn't do anything until it explodes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you
The
can
red one is just a big burst of damage too.
just frolic with the mushrooms.
The red one went off and only killed a few people.
Yeah, that's I think I said like the red one you can technically survive. Green one you really can't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dodging. I'm moving soon. Remember, away from the firewall. Good. Wait, wait, wait. Big move. Keep dodging. And mushrooms coming up. Get ready for dispels.
Please, I want to fly.
And feather people should be headed to the skies. And then they should be landing now. And your gateway mount.
Wait, was there supposed to be a freedom on that set?
Nope, that's a
Oh,
dragon set.
I forgot to freedom before I left.
Yeah, so it was Fellas, I think. I think I
We-
got mine, but I'm honestly, I need to
Do
double
we
check.
normally have a time spiral by then? That
We
Yeah,
have not assigned
yeah.
any of them yet, but somebody may have.
Do you want me to
Yeah,
time spiral that dispel set, Marius?
yeah, before it's yes, because my grip was on cooldown.
Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah,
Because I didn't
that was-
move right at first, and then I was like, oh, he probably doesn't have it up, so then I started moving.
Yeah, I was like clicking grip, and I'm like, where is he? And I was like, oh, it's on cooldown.
I think we still want to be a little closer with that second set of roots than we are currently. We're doing like, can I even ping this far?
Yeah, you have to go like through the.
We're doing
orb.
like that whole like span, and I think we want to be a little bit narrower than that. We might even be like over here with some people. So like that is way too far. Maybe something like here to here is what we're looking for. Just a box of that length.
Did everybody get their balls there, and were you dead, Kovasis?
I was completely dead with the res available.
I mean, imagine trying to.
If you if you think people are like cognizant of that right now.
I don't think we've had a set where we've all got our balls, and I just want to make sure
Also-
that we're good on feathers, good on balls.
Something for orb flying. You have to be fast, but you don't have to be like instant. Like you don't have to like pixel turn around and perfectly get the orb and come back. Like you have enough time to kind of fly around for a second and like make sure you're not hitting a beam.
No, you land, baby.
Yeah.
Gotta go
What Aiden
fast.
said
Not really
is
any beams
definitely
happening.
true.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of beams.
Okay.
But your set, I think it is important to be as fast as possible, like on both, but that one especially because we're wanting to instantly gate. Like there's going to be a set of fire that we need to have you broken and then instantly gate. So
Yeah,
you need to be
yeah,
quick, but you
I think
don't
we're
want to
there.
kill yourself.
I mean, it was like a few seconds even before the beam came out that I was already down and on the ground. It's pretty fast.
Everyone has to make sure.
You really just.
that- Oh, sorry.
Sorry, you go. You go.
Okay, I was gonna say, everyone has to make sure that when
four,
they get rooted
three,
on that third
two,
set, that it's
one.
within range of the gateway control shard being able to be activated.
Yeah,
So
we're
you
way
just need
spread
to
out on that one right
immediately
now.
fucking hit that shit.
Right through melee. Still coming through.
Where's the fuck?
Baby move away from the fire towards triangle. And big move and dodging, dodging, dodging. Fuck off, man. Keep going. Sure, we get our CCs. Good grip. And then you're gonna die to mushrooms here, but keep going as long as we can.
You also mean.
Okay, it looks like 2 feather people got. I guess the other 2 are dead. Dispels? I mean,
We got all 4 dispels.
yeah,
Prog.
all that seems.
I was dead. I
Yeah.
died.
Well, you know,
One. Boom.
there were no more dispels left on my screen.
That is true. I just died with my dispel.
I mean, it's definitely getting better. I think, like, aside from the ghost, like, talking death probably, and I'm not sure what happened with Wah, but, like, up to that first big move over to Triangle, I think it's looking pretty good.
A Grawless question.
Mhm.
If I see the number 3 on my raid frames, I'm assuming that that's within the 8-second window that freedom lasts, so I can just rip it as soon as I see it, right? I don't know how long before the roots actually come out that those come up on the frames, because like I delay it a little on the first set because I'm dodging a ton of shit and I'm not really looking at my frames, but on the second set I rip it insta so I can go to my feather.
So no, that I don't think is true, but let me double check the exact timing to see how early you need to, or how much you have to wait to send it.
Are there supposed to be root breaks on everybody for that second set of dispels?
It doesn't have to be literally everyone, but it should be most people, yes.
No. I mean the not second set of roots, but like the I guess third set of roots. Like the second time that we're dispelling the big circles, are those 4 people getting root breaks on them? Like
3 and 4 are getting freedoms.
Okay.
But
and if I don't get my freedom, is there anything wrong with disengaging to break it, or does it have to be a freedom? Like
no,
it doesn't
for
matter.
you specifically, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Just making sure. Didn't know if the freedom version of it did something.
The reason I asked
weird I wasn't
Corliss is
considering.
because the like the feathers are spawning in the opposite direction of where the people are running spells, so I'm just afraid of being out of range, so I try to like rip it before I run off to the feather.
I mean, you can get a feather that's near them. Like you can just set up, like, because you can get first priority because nobody else really needs a specific one if you need to be near people.
I've seen like the bulk of the feathers are on the opposite side of the mushrooms from where people are being. I haven't had time to like look around and see where the other feathers are. I just see like 4 of them are like on, you know, the inside side, like the center side of the platform away from this the people being dispelled.
That's fair.
I'm like generally going to one that's like right outside of the like the green mushroom on that set.
So they are the dispel to the feathers is 5 seconds apart. So sorry, not the dispels. Yeah, that's right. Is 5 seconds apart. So you should be good to send right away on 3, I think. So you can just rip it.
I was gonna ask like if there was enough time to the person who I
feather.
freed him, but I didn't know who it was, so I forgot.
There is a feather around Skull. Like at least
there'll be one in
last
that direction. Yeah, I'm not sure how
Yeah.
close to it is. I didn't see.
I mean, I'm just looking at it from a VOD. It's like around here.
That one I think is where I've been trying to head to.
No, it's fine. I mean,
Well,
it's a
you
moot
guys-
point because I can rip my freedom like before I run off to the feather, so it's fine.
Like,
yeah,
I've been going to like kind of inside of where triangle is, more toward like kind of where the gate is ish, where is the feather I'm going to.
Does it make sense to just have you on that side anyway, just in case?
Yeah, I can go to the skull side.
I think it probably does. I don't remember all the later timings, like in the fight offhand. So I think we set you up on that side, just full time. So Kavastis, you'll have to shift to a different one.
Oh, there's always one kind of like between the two, like on the backside of where the mushrooms are, towards the center of the platform. There's always a couple over there. I know Koenji is running in that direction as well, but I usually run more towards the center, and he runs more towards the outside to pick up a feather.
Just don't steal mine.
I haven't even seen you this whole fight.
Which yours is in the poo, right?
No.
Oh.
Mine is like like right by triangle, by the gate, a little bit further out.
Wait,
To
isn't
the right of skull.
Where's the boss at that point again?
Triangle.
Pretty much right on triangle.
So the feather won't be on triangle, right? 'Cause
can we
it's
pull?
The feather I've been going to is kind of
It's
like
literally almost where the boss is standing, like right now, in that direction.
When you get there, or does anyone just have a picture?
Or I'll snap it on the next one.
We can snap it.
Let's just get there again, and we'll get it done. Then you said the one you're getting is kind of by Skullish, Kovasis?
I was going whatever was like. I don't know how to explain it.
5.
All right, I'll just start running in that direction.
3, 2, 1.
Nice raisins.
That was me, I think.
Ah.
I think I mouthed over somebody trying to fire less.
Stacked in.
I couldn't reach you, X.
And a big move towards triangle. And big move. Get Marius up if we can while we're moving. His ramp is pretty important.
It's gone.
Okay.
You're not getting a ramp.
How does spell work, right? Yeah, we can stay. Sure, what? Beam and fire. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stay there. If my root ever doesn't get broken, just leave me free to.
Bro, that was fucked,
you
man.
won't get a ramp out of me.
I tried. I the few globals beforehand, so I couldn't get you out sooner.
You can mount up here, by the way, if you didn't know, for repairs.
Oh, fuck. Whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can you get him up there? In for root. Small move. That poor soul still stuck there. Big move to triangle. Keep dodging, keep dodging. One light on the edge, and then get ready for mushrooms. And dispel soon. Range can head back there.
What do I do with this?
Yeah, I mean it's just that's
You
a
wipe if you get that.
it's a Prog and a lot of people are dying scenario.
Where the feather was in the skull direction. Holy shit.
Told you, bro.
Yeah, that was
lie.
Yeah, that was the one
it's
you were going
6
to, right?
equidistant feathers. Like there's 6 evenly spaced feathers around them, so there will always
Yeah.
be one in the general area that you can go to.
Maybe they hadn't even spawned yet at that point.
I mean, yeah, I saw you running around it.
They're just always going to be slightly different because War and I are doing the mushrooms as he's like spawning that, like the mushrooms are kind of ending, and so he's facing a different direction.
You know the feathers are spawning from the fire swirlies, right?
I don't even know what you mean.
I was.
They show up first before they're like on the ground.
There are like 6 swirlies that you see, and that like you can stand in the swirly; it does no damage.
Oh yeah, I know. I've been like pre-standing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do one more good one and then we'll take a break. Then when we come back, we'll do intermission. I believe.
Fucked you, Soulstone.
Ooh.
We're skipping over a whole line, so.
Is there a lot of tech for the intermission, or is it just fly to the platform still?
Intermission is easy for everyone. I mean, maybe with the exception of being War, since we're going our own ways, but everybody else, you're literally just going middle and getting to platform.
Yeah, the only people that can live the damage of tanks.
Nice wings.
5, 4.
Yeah,
That's what I have to do for timings, bro. It's fucking
Oh, do
dog
you?
shit.
That is
Yeah.
wild.
Just pre-wings and wasted like 5 seconds of it or whatever.
Ring wings can't toll. I can't. I have to hold on to fucking Wake of Ashes for like 10 seconds later. It's fucking stupid.
Sounds like a great time.
You know that? And for roots.
Sorry,
Please.
people that are stuck there.
Yeah, I think we just have to get them closer.
I think they're getting hit by the dragons.
I mean, they're getting hit by most stuff. It's just they're not getting hit by all of it.
Rolls.
Yeah, sorry, I was distracted. And range can get out for dispels here.
Yeah, I see the swirl.
Hip, you're on the wrong side.
I fucked up. Yeah, I know. I was too late.
And then they should be landing. That's 1, 2.
Help!
We're dead.
And then no, that was good. It's a good pull to break on.
Did we
really
get all the dragons or no?
We got 2 of the 4. It looked like.
Heck no.
Okay. They were almost broken anyways, so that was.
Yeah.
My
we'll be
root
fine
never
with all
got
4.
broke from the first set, so I was dead.
Okay, let's do break. Make sure you get up and walk around since this
You
is
soulstone, bro?
pretty taxing.
Wait, who did I soulstone?
I soulstoned and then instantly died because everyone was on the other side of the map.
If I get left in a root again, I'm breaking it, I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can also like target your own. Like on the 3rd set, I just switched to my own route and start hitting it to like make sure that I get out.
Well,
like I'm cleaving, but like make sure you target your own route so that like even if it gets a little low, as long as you're hitting it and do the last little bit of damage, you'll get yourself out.
I mean, I think I was pretty much like right in the middle of the stack. I don't know how mine wasn't broken.
Okay, I don't know. It could just be target capped shit because most people are only hitting 5 targets with full damage.
Nah, you were on the outside of the stack.
It doesn't look like I'm outside of the stack. What the heck are you talking about?
Dude, Grouse, I have this own minigame. That I'm playing in this raid.
What is that?
Soulstone Roulette.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Just guessing who's going to be the first death.
Yep.
It's whoever decides they can get off one more cast before moving out of the beam. That's
Yeah,
who's
that's me.
that's who's
That's
dying.
me. Both of my, or all my early beam deaths are that, or me moving my portal by accident and teleporting into the beam instead of out of it. Did that one once too.
See who's back. Mm-hmm.
Transmogmount people are the worst.
No, it's just like I want this mass entangling countdown to just say when it's about to like spawn. It always like does like 2 countdowns. It's when I'm gonna get the debuff and then when it's gonna pop. That's fucking annoying.
I'm sorry, Rice. Fort 10 mark, and then we're good. One more mark.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right to melee. Still coming through.
I just clicked the feather.
Something bad. It's like mushroom.
Wasting mushroom.
It's easy to tell what happens. If we all explode, it's a dispel thing. Or hitting the ground.
Or a mushroom.
Or a
Like
mushroom
it was
going
a
off.
blazing
Half
mushroom
the group
field to dispel.
explodes immediately. It's the red mushroom. And if you're confused at what's happening to you, it's the poison mushroom.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Because it ticks twice, and it's like, what is this?
What if for some reason my finger was in my ass? What then?
Then you don't care what's happening. It's just a good time.
That's true. This guy gets it.
Picture it didn't happen.
Oh look, I got the gladiator mount, guys. Green now. Wow.
Huge.
Is that a new skin?
Wow.
He's just corrupted.
That's back now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Ah.
Not one fucking job, bro.
I know.
This was the kill pull. And usually good first beams. Played through melee. That was a poison.
Bonk.
I think that was your poison. Or... Yep, it's okay.
Why does it teleport you?
What happened to my cast bar?
There's something kind of, I don't know, liberating or like devil may care about a boss where you just wipe in a minute like 100 times.
I just keep thinking Grief Torch would be really fun here.
Like that, obviously we're making Prog, but it feels very like
Beef torch.
I don't know. It just feels like carefree or something.
My nuggets to cook, bro. Fucking hungry.
Nuggies.
Fourth, and we are good.
I start here.
Where are you?
Africa.
Yeah. I mean, probably not.
5, 4, 3, 2.
There he has
1.
Hunter's Mark. Are you happy now?
Slay.
Did your job?
I'm so happy.
Thrilled.
Fucking job. Yeah.
Here, guys, I'm hitting my DPS buttons. Are you happy?
Yes. I'll celebrate that.
Thanks.
I'm happy that you gave me Mystic Touch.
You're welcome.
He's happy he gave us all a
God, I wish mine was passive.
Wish I got paid in gum.
For root.
And come?
Nobody ever paid me income.
I'm dead!
I'm dead.
Those
Peace.
3 roots, man. And big move.
We need to fan out more around there so we can get in closer to the boss.
Some late ones on the edges. Should be okay though.
What the fuck?
We can just we don't have enough to like do proper stuff. So I think we just have to crunch in more with.
Yeah.
I just say all of the roots. Like first ones, obviously it's an issue like every other pool at least, if not all of them. Second one, I think it's going to be easier if we're closer. And then third, we haven't seen enough, but it's almost certainly going to be easier if we're closer in.
Yeah, I
Beam
mean, like
got
we just
14 hits.
we just have to.
I don't know what two you did, but he's
We
cheating.
just need to like go around the boss more, like so we can get inside.
Yeah, like what it seems like is happening, I think is kind of what Rice is alluding to, is we're getting like it seems to me like we're doing routes from like if boss is centered on diamond, we have routes maybe
We're arcing around him on the
there
opposite
to
side of the
there.
fire puddles.
Yeah, so like we're putting more than we should on the side over towards square. So we just want this little baby area. So if you look at maybe the lines on the ground is a good indication. Like you never want to be this far away in this dark area here. But we have like a lot of people that are kind of here right now.
This quality is so fucking bad.
Basically, you can crunch closer and closer together, and if we start going so close that people are dying to the stacking,
No,
then
I'm
we'll
saying
back
we
off.
could have like in this picture, like I could have had more like fucking bars on the left side where my target is. Like
Yeah, that's
I
exactly
feel
what
like,
Rawless is saying.
Yeah.
We're basically just stacking on like, 2/3 of the
Making a
space. so we
line, not
could-
a circle.
Yeah, that picture is a good illustration of it, though.
So we're just like aiming for the center of the boss. Sorry, like I can't even really see the roots.
I
when we're
think
all the way
so.
up there.
Yeah, like I think the boss is your best indicator. For
Oh,
me.
I need a fucking pet.
1.
Do you not even see like the nameplates except for boss up there?
No, I don't even see the boss nameplate.
Oh, interesting. Right through center. Late one. Make sure you're in.
Much better.
Look at those roots. And get ready for big move.
What roots?
Butt roots.
Careful beam, it's cutting off our path. And then stack in, stack in, stack in. Ooh, that is good. Dispels, get ready. Range, you can already be out there.
Need to be closer.
Oh, that was somebody died. That probably
that
right
was,
away.
That
Either
was,
either double or somebody died for a
no,
double.
that was me forgetting that Dwarf clears that.
Well, we haven't had
What
that
did you
one
hit
happen
Dwarf
yet.
for?
So.
Yeah, none of that damage is physical. Why else would you hit Dwarf?
I don't know, dude.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, everybody acting like somebody.
Well,
making that
no,
mistake
no.
is
It's just
crazy.
like
You
'cause
had
I have
2
used it
jobs.
when healers are like, I can't reach him. Like, okay, Dwarf.
Because I wanted to. I don't know.
Sometimes you're in danger and you don't know what to
thought he was
do, so
playing
you
Prog
just kind of hit buttons.
Just hit everybody.
Everybody's
This
been
might
there.
help.
Yeah. You gotta go to turn 9 now.
Yeah.
That way you
Like
just accidentally
AMS on
heal
Meteor
yourself.
Cleave, right?
Oh, I'll go Draenei. Let's do it. Take that fatty DPS loss.
But first and second route, quite good.
You do Chef's Kiss.
Yeah,
I guess I kind of did. Yeah.
Oh, I pictured him
I
doing
did more
finger
of a, like-
guns.
I did more of a like tongue click or something, but
Oh. Nah, you did a Chef's Kiss.
Yeah, chef.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This time, if I dwarf it off, I'm just not gonna say anything. Make fun
everybody's
of me.
wondering.
We'll find it.
Yep, that one was me. Some far ones, that back one.
It's me.
Yeah, so good luck, Ghost. I'm hitting it with a judge, but
Nah, it's
Big move, big move. Right through triangle from 2 directions.
Oh my fuck!
Yeah, being scissored here quite badly.
Beans are bad.
Bad beans.
You know what I meant, Pip.
We're being scissored.
That was awful.
God damn it.
Yeah, that was 4 directions they were coming from.
Like scissoring?
Now dwarf.
And
Got him.
Get ready for gate.
Oh, my
Gate.
fucking root is behind.
You're gonna die. I didn't block.
Oh, I got the gate.
Huge.
Note that I never get the
Intermission.
root, so.
Okay, so for any
Use
casters,
Soulstone.
or really anyone, I guess, your root spawns behind you. You can't, like, you have to turn around to hit it.
I think Phallus, you went in the one I normally go in, and there's.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, there's one that was like basically on the skull marker.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you shading more towards like the inside of the map, or
Yeah.
like more? Okay, so like to the right of where we're facing now.
Yeah, usually I was going
Wait, what?
to the one that was right next to that, to where skull would be.
Are we all going to the same area?
Well,
We might
why
be, because not a lot of us are alive when it happens.
I have to go towards the outside of the map to stay closest to the dispel people. Like I can't run to the center.
I think the only one that should be set is Phallus for sure on that side. And then it sounds like the 4 of you have more or less worked out your positions, kind of like first group.
I don't know. I'm
Did you
going.
ping where you're going real quick?
So far over there. Right around there.
I don't know which ping is yours. Okay.
Because the boss is here, right?
Yeah, on triangle.
All right, so I should be more over there then.
And like, I think like one spawns here.
Yeah. So I think it was like kitchen, Phallus. Oh, and then I think I was over. I had too many pings. Too many pings over there.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised they don't say put the name of the person that pinged.
Don't they?
It's
only in chat.
It says in chat.
Yeah.
Oh, in chat. I have that shit disabled because it fucking floods my chat.
Didn't you used to be able to ping 5 times before it timed out? Or if it like locked you out for a second?
Well, I was doing a couple of pings before that. I don't know how many it's now.
I just did 3 and I got locked out.
3,
Yeah, I think it's 3 now. I thought it was 5 when they first put it in though.
Should be unlocked. I should be able to macro ping to every skill. And have it go off.
Can you ping
5,
more than 3 if you do a
4,
different type of ping,
3,
maybe?
2,
No.
1.
Dodging, dodging, dodging.
Bro.
Oh. I flew into a beam.
Do you get the bomb at least?
I did grab the bomb, but I was not paying attention to beams.
Probably Kelly, Onk, and then Illy, since he's got the blind.
Bro, you think I have time for that shit?
Illy's,
Yeah,
I'm right next to us.
through-
Illy's
through
far as
melee.
fuck.
Just whoever you can.
Well, I already said.
Man, I forgot to fucking port my route because...
Get Kitchen if you haven't gotten over since he's a flyer.
Don't dispel me. I'm getting kitchen. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
I saw-
That's not great.
I don't think you understand. The Weakora yells
Yeah,
to
I know,
spell, and you just, you send it.
Yeah, I have that on too.
If we have to B-res in P1, it's
fucked.
pretty rough if it's me or Rice. It's the longest cast time of the 3 B-reses or 4 B-reses we
Yeah,
have.
if I do it earlier, I can get it, but I was just way out of range and doing mushrooms, so. I could have gotten Kitchen though. That was my bad.
No, I should have lived. I did not notice the beam going right through the center of the pile.
I tried to be faster than I had to be and ran into a fire beam.
Blew too close to the sun.
Dude,
Five,
Growlithe just had to
four,
add res to the
three,
equation. I'm just like,
two,
that's not fucking happening.
I like started the cast and canceled it 3 times. For the fucking beams.
You've got to pre-source on the right people. You guys fucked up.
I just pre-sold myself because I died so much.
Right through melee.
Well, that's the right people, maybe.
No.
Oh, maybe it should have been Illy.
Beep beep.
That's a problem.
That is a problem.
Oh, we win these. We got 3.
Well, who's gonna grab the
we
fourth
always
one?
win these.
Hope this is Illy's.
So we're gonna die here in like
this
4
one's
seconds or something.
Oh, someone grabbed it. What the hell?
Someone got it.
We're
I
alive.
grabbed it. I just want to see what it is.
Okay. We can keep going.
Good
Although
play.
Marius is dead, so we are more than likely dead.
I'm dead now too.
I think we're dead.
Sacrificed too much.
Ooh!
You know, on the positive, we got really good fire beams for this set.
That's
Dude,
true.
Still alive? Still alive?
Oh,
we're dead.
beam, like,
Oh, I
being
didn't
a
even-
little bit larger than the animation is...
Yeah, it's especially
It's
annoying when you're
so
flying.
Yeah.
When you're on the ground, who cares? Because you just walk out of the circle. But on the the beam is much smaller than
mean-
the circle.
I, like, had to cut between 2 of them, and my character model didn't cross the beam at all, and I got hit.
Oh,
It's
that
like-
also does happen. Yeah, that's true.
It's
I just meant
like-
in the air, like
Annoying.
the beam is like only in the little middle part of the circle. So if you get close to it at all, you just die.
I wonder how they're gonna nerf fire beam. If they're gonna like have less of them.
Make
know they're
like,
gonna
less
do
spawn per
something.
wave.
They
One
just-
less
They
fire
already
beam.
did that.
Honestly, if they made them move faster, it would also make it a lot easier. But I don't think they're gonna do that.
I mean, they already reduced it from 8 to 6. Do you think they might go to 5?
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's gonna get nerfed again. I feel like it might just be some HP values, because I mean, this is
Or
hard.
more time.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know that they're gonna touch beams again though.
The only reason I think they'll nerf it
They'll
is
be
because I think the
fixed.
season is gonna be shorter than the last 2.
I just hope that they,
Like Jailer was.
the nerf they make to fire beams is that they make it the animation match the spell effect on the ground.
That would be nice.
So
That's
it's,
not really.
Ooh,
a
maybe
nerf,
they'll
that's
make
like a
them
bug fix.
smaller.
I was just consistency. That's all I want.
Whenever you're good race, and then we need Fort.
I think anytime there's something that's moving that instantly kills you, it's usually kind of weird because of like server latency stuff.
Alright, we're good.
Is a very cool concept fight that went
good.
too far
Five,
into the
four,
visual clutter.
3,
Oh, this is good.
2,
That's
Thank
good.
It's kind of this whole raid.
Kind of this whole X spec.
I like red.
This whole game.
Right through group.
Bro, no way.
Yes,
Died in
way.
solidarity with race.
Do a naked tire. Yeah. Good.
Couple far roots. Try to single hit them.
Oh, man. Got it.
Somebody was not safe, but it was probably hit.
He was killing.
It was both of us. I don't know how much closer I can really be though. Wait, what was Pip?
The last root that was super late.
I died really early.
You can obviously die.
Wait, are we we're doing blind shit, right? Oh, we're just
On
dead.
second set? Yeah, I mean that's the main thing.
Wait, did they like cast something?
They do like a pulsing aura.
Does
Oh,
one
after
do
you-
something specific?
No, it's just a different like it's just extra time before you have to stun.
What do we have to stun based on? Do they do a cast?
They have no cast. It's just like every second, I think. They pulse damage.
They don't pulse while they're CC'd?
No, because you blind
apparently
because
not.
of no, you blind. Wait, don't you blind because of blackjack?
I don't even know what blackjack is, so maybe not.
It's
I'm not
reduced.
That would make
it's
sense.
reduced. It's reduced damage for all of them.
sure. That would be pretty good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That
Are you taking
makes
that?
sense then.
No, they were tricks.
Oh, maybe take that then.
Nah, my ritual.
Yeah, that's fair too.
Time to go.
What the fuck is that talent, man?
I'll just pretend I'm hitting
Bro,
tricks.
girls, come on, man. I know all the
Dude, that's
talents
so
in this
cooked.
game. Why is
Yeah,
it?
that's why we need Rice here. Rice is the guru. Knows Rogue better than
You're like
Rogue.
wondering what the fuck blind does, and like it's blackjack.
I've never even heard of that ability.
It's where you have to count to 21.
Thank
You
you.
do it, Pip? Can you count to 21?
No. I don't play rogue.
Another fort, and then we're good.
You guys too much thinking.
It's funny. We're all just like, I don't know why they blind, but they do.
3,
I mean, it do be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, I crit. Nice.
I did not. I'm just gonna send this boy early.
Coming through late-ish.
What is that vine over there?
That's me. Gathering
Yeah,
At
whose fault
least
is
it's
that?
kind of in our direction. We might be
You're
able to...
dead.
Nice.
Stab
They
it.
had a lot of health, man.
Yeah, I need holy power still.
That's not where he goes.
Where's the boss?
Yeah.
That's the
Full
problem
boss.
with that.
Boss
Oh, why is
not
the
a
boss
Mora.
there?
I think I pulled threat from Wara as I was resing, maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe
Full
I
healing.
accidentally did it. It wasn't icon.
Res threat, yep.
Reses should do like 10,000% threat.
Oof.
That's good. I like that one.
That would be fun.
However it happened, boss ended
I'm
up
removing it
being-
from my bar.
Oh, it's so cursed. I
Beats a
pre-placed
classic
my
player would say that.
I pre-placed my port, and right as I put my port, fucking firebeam just walks over there on the port. Well, I'm like, all right, well, cool.
Are you pre-place over here? No, I'm so scared of that happening. I just.
And I didn't pre-place. I was like, I like put my port down, and as I was about to press it, the firebeam.
Oh. I have to instantly port there because I do not trust it. For that exact reason.
Wait, did Wara die? How in the world did I get threat?
You shadow melted.
I didn't cast taunt. That's interesting.
How much
But-
DPS?
Because you.
I mean, I was sitting there just getting enough holy power to res. Wasn't really doing much.
So I think it's funny that every time the dragons hit the boss, he takes 500,000 damage. Like the boss also takes damage from it.
5, 4,
Good.
3,
Because it's
Use
hot.
that somehow.
You're
Because it's
blasting.
hot.
I mean, shouldn't this guy be immune to fire?
Kinda.
I was gonna say he's a tree, but he's not a tree in this phase. He's not a tree in the next phase.
Keep dodging. Late through ranged.
No, I'm spindling.
Big move. Pretty good position. Keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging. Big move, triangle.
Dead.
Right through melee. And then the late one through melee. And then mushrooms coming out. You can just die.
I'm
Yeah,
arranged.
I mean, that's kind of... It's going to happen quite frequently that we'll have a lot of dodging to do while those treants are up. So, like, you really have to have your head on a swivel. I will try to call out, like, direct through melee ones as best as possible, but... Who is not breaking their root? Because they're the only one in danger. It's Kitchen, right? Is all? Kitchen and maybe Wah?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I thought, wow, did you already blocking that set?
I'm...
Or are you cold?
Colder snapping that set, or whatever.
Okay.
Ice colding.
So your root doesn't break?
Brr.
My root doesn't break, no. I can go back to regular ice block.
I mean, most of the logs I've looked through that do the breaking, like, the mage is still in roots, so...
Yeah.
And they can just blink their root directly.
Yeah,
on
I
top
can
of the
move my
as well.
root around. Like, I've done that before, so I can dodge that way.
Yeah, so it's just Kitchen and Hate that are, like, in a root, so everybody else should be free to dodge.
Sounds like a personal problem.
With difficulty.
Sounds like macro our abilities to target root.
Yeah.
Fuck the ads.
Nah, you'll get broken out by just passive AoE. Fortin and
You
we good.
say that.
I'm just kidding, Kitchen.
Kitchen and Hate are
You
the
won't.
most important people to be stacked on triangle when the roots happen there.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're not on the outer edges for sure.
Nope. But sometimes beams get to dictate where you are.
That is true.
Likely.
It do be like that
5,
sometimes,
4,
as Growlus once said.
3, 2.
Do beam like that. Shut up, Pip.
Nice crit, Rice.
Yeah, I actually second that.
About the nice crit or about Pip shutting up?
Pip shutting up. I think that was obvious, Growlus.
I mean, it was a good crit. Right through melee. Twice.
He just wanted to draw attention to silencing a woman.
Okay, Pip. As I miss a mushroom. And nice. Sorry for
Who's
that
this
person.
one? I'm sorry.
Sorry, Pip. If you can.
Killing women.
I'm in shit.
Yeah. If you res Pip, I will sack you as soon as.
I will res her.
I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. Sorry, I have mushrooms to do.
Dude, that beam came out of nowhere.
It's stuck up on
Yeah,
it.
the other 6 of us would agree.
And in for roots.
There's less roots here. I wonder why.
There are. And
This doesn't
gate when
seem
you-
good.
Gate when you can.
Did we get any dragons out on or no?
Yeah, I landed.
That
Okay.
beam was so fucking late, I thought they were all over.
Yeah, there's some that are just so like.
Speed them up.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is the I think we ran out of repairs like 10 pulls ago for guild repairs.
Did we really?
It's possibly gonna
I've
fuck
spent
our repair bills.
4,135 gold
Yeah,
on
I'm at
repairs because mine was I
2,500.
was already out of guild repair.
You think over the course of the fight you spend like 75 to 100k gold in repairs a person?
Oh, good.
75 to 100k seems like a lot.
Maybe on this fight.
We spend a surprising amount on guild repairs every raid night, so like that's essentially
We
the
got to
only
start
thing.
boosting.
Yeah, that's the only thing the guild money is spent on right now, and you like can see how much it's dropped.
So the problem with the eye level keep going up. Repairs are fucking expensive.
I mean, it'd be solved if we could just get like a single BOE, but everybody knows that
I think
story.
that ship has sailed.
Yep.
Be nice if we got a single legendary too, honestly.
Yeah.
We are good.
Could be more broke.
Don't we have a single one?
We got a heroic BOE early on, and it's all for like.
Oh, a legendary.
Oh, I don't think so, do we?
Insta?
No, Insta does.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Insta has the legendary.
Were you
that happen?
unaware Insta has a
I
legendary?
had
Like
no
2
idea.
weeks?
No idea.
He's had it for like a month.
5.
No.
Had it for like a year.
He's had it for a
probably.
year, yeah.
Wait, did I know about that? I don't think I
No, you
did.
had
did.
it
You didn't.
last
You didn't,
year.
Growlithe.
It's all good because Growlithe is gonna get it tomorrow, baby.
Tonight when
It'll
we
be funny
kill
when
for
Growlithe
all.
gets it and never completes it.
There's a pretty real possibility of that happening.
Oh my.
Oops.
And we're breaking them. Just die.
Anyone
we,
alive?
We are not breaking them. You can die.
I am.
That was the second pool in a row that like I did not get freedom at the proper time during that. I don't know if there's something going on with that.
Are you 3 or 4?
3.
I mean,
Happened
I'm
to be
guessing
because
it's just
Freedom
there's a
actually
lot of
landed
shit going on
early.
with Phallus, like dodging and stuff.
I'm usually
Did you
getting
just
the
forget about-
freedoms. Yeah, I don't know what happened that bowl, but I feel like I'm getting them.
I only mentioned because it happened twice in a row.
Like
Is
I
there a-
always get 4 pretty late.
Is
but-
there a way? I know Melee wants to hit the boss from the back. But, like, is there a way that like, some people could be a bit like further on the other side than the range side? Because like I'm like waiting for it to dispel and I have to walk in.
Is there a side that's consistently dying slower?
Yeah, I mean the side towards
range
towards
side. The range side because like we're
is,
not like
is that the
going
range
in.
side?
Yeah, because like I'm mostly we're like here, right, to
And
wait
then
for.
you're running up to.
And I'm
this?
running up because
Okay.
like we're all like over here. And we have to run up here, and then it's usually super crowded already, and then like no one's over here on the side.
Can you? So like I think
I guess range could run through.
by that
I mean, we
point,
could run through.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think range should run through, and then melee can stay behind boss on this side.
Also, 2 you didn't land, so that also like would have killed those ones that were alive.
Oh, okay.
Did you find a quick and easy way to check like if all the flyers hit all the roots?
I'm just
Or
looking at
anyone?
empowering flame damage on details. So I just look at like me, Illy, and Keats all have a lot of empowering flame damage, and then 2U does not.
Okay.
On
Have you been
details, yeah.
checking every pool? I'm just
Most
curious.
pulls, yeah. Like basically any pull where somebody's dying, we're not hitting empowered flames on all 4.
Yeah.
Or like somebody's like, yeah, that's usually if all 4 hit, I don't think it's really a problem, but I'm not sure.
I think if all 4 hit, it's only a problem if the like stack is really loose. So
Yeah. I think that's true.
whenever you're good, Rice.
Oh.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What does 2 you mean? We got bugs in.
We're
Marina
into a
Blue
beam.
beam trying to land.
Oh, I guess
He
that
was the bug.
is kind of bugs that.
Wait, what?
What the fuck is
Oh.
this?
That was what,
Death.
an early dispel or something? Or
I
death?
thought I was number
Yeah,
2.
you Who? So you were probably 3, and then. Okay.
She was
I was
certainly
number-
3 because I freedomed her.
I was number 2.
How did I get rooted again when you freedomed me?
I think your freedoms are coming in too early, Phallus, because the same thing happened to me, and it's falling off before the root actually resolves.
Oh shit, I was 3. Yeah, that's my bad.
Alright, I freed him later.
Like, it's only a second or two. Like, the freedoms are landing, but then they're falling off.
Wait, did that happen when you were 3 or 4? Wa?
That happened when I was 3. You've been getting me, at least a few times I've been 4. But, like, the same thing that happened to Pip happened to me when I was 3 a few pulls ago. Where, like, I noticed I had the freedom and then still got rooted out there, but I just blinked in and it
Yeah,
died
you
to Guy's
got-
bomb.
Yeah, you gotta, yeah, thanks for letting me know, because now I know to do it later.
Okay, no, I wasn't sure what had happened, and, like, maybe I was just brain farting, but...
And I get
now they're-
cookie.
Now there's
Wait,
more data.
Are
You could also, depending on like what you have turned on the weak ores or bigwigs, like just having some sound for when the roots are about to hit, like that will also work as your freedom cue.
Aren't you Unbound Freedom anyways, though? Like, wouldn't you know? Because you're
No,
going to break your own?
I'm not Unbound Freedom because then I spawn
a
a treant.
Oh, okay.
But then I mean, like, he could.
Which isn't the worst thing, but it's like
he
I'm
could
not
have
gonna
a
add.
cancel aura freedom, but that's too much fucking
That's
work.
true. That's a lot of dumb shit to do.
It's already pressing so much buttons and.
This is why Phallus was like, I can play Demon Hunter on this fight, because he just didn't want to
I
deal with this
volunteered.
shit.
I keep forgetting to press my cooldown pre-pull too because it's so stupid and obnoxious that I have to do it.
Just hold it until the AoE dude. Hold everything.
Oh yeah, that's like the other option, but it's like I'd rather still get my, 13 seconds of wins.
Right through melee.
Alright, grab the fucking.
I mean, some of those are so late. I'll try to get Maris here in a second. And then I worried. Oh. People will stop.
Bro.
I was about toward you. That was such a. It was right into a beam, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I just didn't know which way I was going to be facing when I got
Yeah.
up, so I guessed. And
I tried to get you in a good spot, but it's very hard.
yeah, it's probably best just to wait till after the roots.
I mean,
and
we just won't survive the roots consistently if you're not up there.
if I die, like if you don't have 10 seconds before the roots, you're not going to get a ramp though. Like.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is pretty likely even when we're like progging phase 3, if you're dead, they're like, we're gonna lose people. So.
That time also, Illy missed the pile, so that's why it was late. So every time it's like, I think if all four dragons hit, it's not a problem.
I grabbed the feather.
No, it doesn't. I mean, all four of us went up. It's just
Oh,
like I'm looking
okay.
at the damage. Like Illy, I think hit only like half of them or something. So yeah, it's not like a. It's just like dragon issues mostly is why those are late. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
unless it's like way too spread out.
If you watch a like at the world first race, this was like an issue for them during Prog 2. Just figuring out how to consistently get all 4 dragons to hit all of them.
Let's get to that intermish posture check. Yum yum.
I am fucking
posture
sunk in
What's
my
that?
chair.
Fucking. Yep, there we go. I'm fucking.
Who needs lumbar?
I'm completely horizontal.
5, 4, 3.
Nice rubes on who laid on their stomach on their bed while they played on the laptop.
I mean, doesn't Kelly
With the
play
trackpad?
essentially lying down at her
With
desk?
the track, like an
My
L.
leg is up on the desk.
Does 2 also play lying down?
No, he has excellent posture.
Huh. I don't think that surprises me at all.
Drop to you.
There's a picture in healer chat, Carlos. Oh shit!
I'll get raisins here in a second.
No, Raisins is dead. This is not good.
I got
Wait,
it.
no,
Oh,
I'm okay.
you're
No, I
gonna
can-
get a
I'm
spell
okay.
You're just gonna
Yeah,
time
okay.
out, essentially.
We're good.
Mhm.
Nope.
Did you get that rest, raisins?
Yeah, I'm good for the
Okay. And then if you can onk like fast pip, I can probably. Oh, I'm so far away
was
now.
good, She
just onked.
No, I'd laid her as soon as she got up, but I was so
Heyo.
far away I barely got back.
Like an egg.
Yeah,
I mean, I think
Pip
if
lived
that
all
helps
You think
you.
that.
Carlos is a cloaca?
Maybe.
If you ever click Onk on this fight, it's guaranteed you're gonna die within the next 10 seconds because the pulls are so fast, so it's fine.
Yeah. I do not care about Onk. I'm expecting to die as soon as I press it, especially on this fight.
Pip lived that dispel and then Ghost Wolfed out, flipped a beam.
To be fair,
No,
she did onk and get back to 100%. It's just then like she was in the middle of beams and died again. But
Why did you have
I
a yellow fire?
had the fucking feather anyways. I was not gonna do well. I don't know what picking up the feather does, but I know it's bad.
On details, her deathlog has a yellow fire beam. What does that mean?
She got actually a druid killed her instead of.
Yo, did I?
Like, everyone else with the fire beam is a red one. I don't know why that's a
I
yellow
noticed
one.
a few yellows. I don't know what it means.
Means
So
I'm
there's
freaking
spell IDs.
cool.
Maybe it's if the boss is in the human form instead of the. Like when
Yeah,
it
I have
hits
no
you,
idea what that
maybe.
means.
Did you hit the boss when you rezzed or no? Like maybe you weren't in combat with him or something? Like a neutral
Me?
mob or
'cause
something?
You had
The
over
fire beam
1,000,000
was
health.
my initial.
Oh, the first, yeah.
That was my
never
first
mind.
death.
Yeah, I'm assuming you hit the boss before 38 seconds into the fight.
No, she was
Maybe.
just standing there waiting.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a thing either too. I've thought about that.
That seems bad.
I mean, picking up
doesn't spawn
the
an ad.
extra, yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't do anything obvious. Like
5,
you don't take
4,
damage from it. Like
3,
the only thing
You-
Maybe
you're
it steals
fucking
one
up
from
is
one of the feather people.
Yeah.
All
exactly.
I know is that you said don't ever, ever, ever pick up a feather. I'm like, oh fuck, that shit's scary.
Yeah, I mean, just because we don't want like to fuck up the
Well, it was when we were figuring out positionings, but now we're kind of haven't figured out where maybe you can pick up one, but don't everyone go for that one, obviously.
Well, I don't know if we want to intentionally pick them up, but we.
I'm gonna
If
let
you
you
run
know,
over one-
I have put my life at risk trying to avoid picking up the feather in these puddles because I heard you
Oh,
say
there was
that.
one going through the boss.
If you accidentally pick one up at this point and it doesn't disturb a feather rider, it's probably okay.
Well, maybe I'll die slightly less now.
Big move.
We're dead.
Yeah. Or no, we can try it, but we're probably dead.
I'll take first to spell. Just kidding, I'm dead.
Just kidding, I'm dead.
So I think the reason.
Well, it's
Oh,
not
wait for
fireball, yeah.
Okay, so the reason we said don't pick up the feathers is just because we were trying. The four of us were already stealing each other's feathers, and we were trying to make sure we could get all four to fly up. But there are
Yeah.
technically two extras where it's kind of
Just-
okay if those two get grabbed.
Okay, yeah, because like I'm always mostly second to spell, and there's a feather right in front of right in front of my face. That's like
Right in
always
front of my
just,
ass.
like
I was about to say, if you're walking in backwards, that's an issue.
Yeah, you're facing the wrong direction, Rice.
no. It's just like there's always like a feather right here, so it's like I'm just like trying not to pick it up. But I'm also kind of positioning. It's kind of like point position my fire, just like right behind it.
I feel like you would take more damage getting a feather than you would, unless you're picking up as they spawn.
Can another walk be off the fucking GCD?
No.
That'd be great.
That's a report.
Fort, and then we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You get nether if I get exhilaration.
Sure.
Perfect. I don't think defensive should ever be on the GCD.
It should.
I missed the Feign Death DR.
Also true.
It was great. I love making my lines invisible.
And then get ready for speed. And big move. And group in.
Oh, why is there a beam there?
Coming through melee, late-ish. Otherwise, we seem to be good. Range can get out. Flyers, get ready. And stack in. Get ready to take gateway. Take if you can. Abandon the rest.
Damn, I took the gate. Oh,
I did
shit.
it.
Flare bomb hit.
So we had I think it was 2 dragons.
See
hit,
ya, idiots.
but I'm sure Aiden can tell.
All right, Aiden, you can do it.
Should
Kitchen
just
hit.
die?
I hit.
Yeah, you can just die.
Okay.
Unless you really want to practice just going down the middle.
How do I die quickly?
3.
You
Fall
flash
down.
Just
around.
fly into the
I'm
right.
going straight
Dismount.
down.
Dismount,
Dismount.
bro.
I'm underwater. Okay.
Is
Yeah.
there water down there?
Yeah, I flew into a puddle and sat there for a few seconds.
Looks
Wait,
like
there's
water down
actually
there.
like ground you
No,
can get
look
to.
over the.
Yeah.
Look
so
over
we're
the
in
thing.
the Emerald Dream. Like we're in the zone.
I mean,
This
I
entire
just
thing is the
I just
zone.
assumed there was like no ground on
Yeah,
this.
I assumed there'd be a blast zone
platform.
before you get down there, but there is not. You just actually can get in the water. Which is
Oh,
good to
Make it
know.
keeps-
Very helpful.
The Fire Act Arena is above
No.
us.
Hey,
when
made
the
it to
game started
intermission,
a couple
though.
days ago, I fell
Wait,
all the way
what
down
if I
to this
mount it?
place.
Wait,
Oh, I
where is it
can't.
above us? There's
It
nothing
is
up
so
up
far
there.
above us, you cannot see it. It is like
We teleport into space.
hundreds or thousands of units.
How bad is it having spawn an extra treant? Because I would love to have fucking freedom there. Because like I had another there, and then I just
Well,
sit there.
that's mine
as an
won't be
idiot.
back up on cooldown to freedom the person who needs it for the dispel is the problem there.
Yeah, that is the
Like I
main
can play
issue.
Unbound, but you're still not getting it.
Yeah. Good deal.
Do you know how much yours is off by from being up if you were to do that, fellas, by any chance?
I mean, it comes out at a minute. Comes out at 50 seconds, right? And then when do I fly up? I guess is the next.
You fly up at
Like 110.
you fly up at 110ish, yeah.
Yeah, so it's not gonna make
So
it.
it's not up. But mine could potentially be. I'm gonna try to get you this time, Kitchen.
Gracias. Because like yeah, I lose so much damage on even like killing the 2 roots that are up because like I hit Fell Barrage and then I have to Nether Walk and I can't maintain Fury, so it does nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you early, but I think it'll work. Fortin, we're good. So we already saw intermission, so goal reached, but maybe if more than one person can see it.
2 people.
Five.
I Soulstone
4,
dating it.
3,
That's the
2,
reason I was alive.
1.
Did you die and then Soulstone rest?
Yeah.
Right through melee. In. Baby move. Big move. Several through melee. Woo! Woo! Kelly Canuck, I do not have holy power to get raisins yet though. It needs to happen though. I think Kelly died right away, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Oh, ow. Oh, did Rival dispel that?
Yeah. Oh, I think.
It's so funny watching the dead people.
Did Revival dispel?
Yeah, I think people take Restoral on this, by the way.
Did you get that, Kitchen?
Yeah.
I did a Master's Call on you.
I heard it. I was free.
You also got freedom, so.
It's hard to tell which worked, but one of them worked.
Good work. I can try doing that if we want.
Well, if you wanna, if you wanna get someone, you should do hate. Yeah, we should just do both.
Hate?
Yeah.
Okay. For that second one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, definitely don't freedom someone on every set, but on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Let me just make sure this macro works. Where's Hate at? Oh, I need my pet.
Your next revival is set for all time though. I think I might be wrong about that. I mean, people take restore all, so you may as well.
Woo! Every tier, there's always one thing with the revival where you're like, oh, right.
4, 3,
That's bad.
2.
Yep,
1.
it does seem like that. And
We're dead.
we just did.
Uh-oh.
We died. Are we actually dead?
Why are we dead?
I think it's just gonna be
We'll see.
Boom. Oh, boom.
It's just
big,
gonna happen.
Big bada boom. Gotcha. Okay.
Now?
No, I think
No?
you got it.
Okay. Just keep going.
Why did I stop trying?
I don't know.
So
Get
freedom
trolled, idiots.
is. God, I gotta do. Yeah. Okay. I can still put you kitchen, but
Okay.
it's gotta
I
be
got out that
slightly
time,
different.
We had pretty good beam.
Okay, and we're stacked in. These are all breaking. 1, 2, 3 hit, 4 hit. Yeah, gate out.
Where's the gate? Where's
Good,
the gate?
good,
Come on,
good.
press it.
Don't get hit by beams. Don't get hit by beams.
There's
Just
knockback,
dodging.
watch it.
Just dodging. Yep, watch the knockback. We're head over to where he is, obviously. War, you
See you,
go to the
nerds.
right by the tree. Everybody else goes middle, and I go left.
Oh my, zoom, still on cooldown.
I zoom's on cooldown too.
Zoom zoom.
Time.
We lost this.
Yep.
Yep, this is our list. There are no healing
heal?
cooldowns here, but like obviously if people
I
are
know we were
alive.
all dead. Joking.
Ross, where were the heals?
Gross. I need heals, bro.
I mean,
Did you hit your health?
I was talking more to the healers that there
I
aren't
did
going to
health.
be any
Why is
healing
everyone
cooldowns here.
What the hell?
Okay, and then when we come
Froggy.
out of that, like I haven't linked it yet, but I already have phase 2 raid planned out. We're basically standing here and doing a bunch of dispels, like phase 1.
Froggies.
We'll do probably like 6 more though. So
Yeah, that's how much pots I have left.
I
I've
ran
been
out.
ran out. What the
Yeah.
hell?
wait, I have 3 left. How many pulls have we done?
Over
Run over
40 for sure.
900 gold repair.
Oops.
This boss is actually gonna bankrupt us.
Just don't repair.
Isn't it already?
Anyone have any friends they want to
what
get
if-
boosted tomorrow for gold?
What if we just have a full second set of gear for everyone?
Ooh.
We're gonna.
back
good.
to re-clearing.
Yeah, re-clear time.
Alright, boys, let's go hit up heroic.
Yeah, everyone just needs a second character of the
Doesn't
exact-
blacksmithing only work if you're plate or male? Or only plate, right?
Every time we talk about repairs, does 2 link that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you need that
A
be
piece
plate.
of plate
so it doesn't even
armor.
help.
Let me just
All
hammer
eyes.
my
His
skirt.
fucking throne over there.
I blacksmith my leather armor. Just hit it with a hammer. Is there something similar for leatherworking and tailoring?
Yeah, why is it only
No.
plate?
Because you can't hit
It's
a
to work
piece
its
of
ass
leather
off.
with hammer and
Oh,
fix
boo
it.
hoo.
Anvil of some sort.
Yeah, how am I gonna repair my
I have to
shirt
use my
with a
3
hammer?
repairs per item.
I thought there was an
I-
macro and add-on that let it
I'm
just auto do it.
actually flabbergasted that you said he had to work his ass off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice crit, nice.
I like those crits.
On the third set of roots, like what's the?
This year, a second guess.
No,
He likes him so much he died.
Through melee. Through melee.
Did someone
Late
sound
one
like Kitty
through
Foreman
melee.
laughing there, or was that just my impression of that?
That was you.
Why
Nope.
is that there?
Was that too early? Well.
can't reach
No,
you
that
all.
worked. That worked.
Okay.
Ross, this fire is
I
fog.
dwarfed.
Did we hit all four there?
Keep going. I want to see.
Yeah, I
Freedom
just
Fire.
was dead. I died. No damage.
Oh, okay, that could also contribute.
I'm just not fighting.
Yeah, so it'll have just come back up if I do that time in kitchen.
I need to Valorous.
Yeah,
literally,
freedoming people right there is like a fine dance to get Kitchen in the middle there. It's like down to the second.
I mean,
I
there
just
is
have
the
to do that
potential
fourth dispel really early. On,
just holding
first
meta.
one.
I put my port at triangle, and so I was trying to port out of the fire beam on square at the beginning, and it just didn't work.
I actually think
weird.
Illy missed a couple again.
You're too busy thinking about my
that guy.
crits.
No, like the first fire was like really obnoxious. It like threw me off. Did
Is
this
that the
feel
first
better?
or the second fire though?
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it could just be they misspread, but you had lower damage on them than the rest of us.
Can your dragon crit?
No.
That would be funny. Though.
I'm just looking at it's showing
That would
total
be
hits.
ridiculous,
Like
but yeah.
I have 11, Keats has 12, 2U has 11, and Illy has 7. So he was either late or he was like off center a little bit.
To Baloros. I can't delay Baloros.
God, I love the Persona Raptor. It's so great. Never using a Spirit Beast again.
I've never seen Keats emote so much.
That's what I'm saying.
Classic
brings out the
Keats.
best in everyone.
5,
Although to be fair,
4,
Aiden, I've never seen you emote this much either.
2,
I'm also playing classic, so that's fair.
Yeah. True melee.
Bro. That was impossible.
Just gonna stand here then while I don't know.
Oh, mine popped off early. Oh, I was 3 instead of 4. Yeah, my bad. We're good. We're good.
Nothing was lost. Big move.
They're using Prog too.
Mm-hmm.
This beam sucked ass.
Dispels out.
You have a res.
Yeah,
you can get her.
count this time.
I can't really right now. I'll get her in a second. Got her. Stack in. Big damage. Gateway as soon as you can. And now we're just dodging. Sorry to the two of you.
Watch knock
Keep watching beams. Keep watching beams.
There's a tree in here.
Yeah, I just.
Do we have to
I don't
kill
really-
him?
I don't really know
Something
what
to hit.
happens. Just something to hit, I guess.
2 times?
Oh, that bean.
Got blood,
Not
blood.
paying
Got blood,
attention to
blood.
that at all.
I was not either, man.
That's just
So remember,
flat right.
everybody middle except for War, who goes left or right by the tree, and I go left. Everybody else is taking the middle path.
I ran out of juice to Ross.
Use the extra juice.
Who is directly in front of me? Because that is not the right path.
Lost it, brother.
Yep.
Oh, I
send it.
didn't fucking
Pot if you haven't.
I'm not using my own pot.
I don't
Can't
have
fool
it.
me.
Shattering
We're
throw,
actually
shattering
not that
throw.
far behind the damage check. Amazingly, we're gonna miss it by
We're kind of pumping.
just a
Not
tiny
now.
bit here.
Boom.
One heal.
Okay, I mean I think that's a great place to stop. So hopefully next week we'll be progging phase 2. which is the seed phase, but don't be super scared because I honestly think it's easier than the first phase now.
Okay, so I had this theory on why you
A game
recleared this
theory?
week because we all thought you were going to extend. And I think it's because they're rolling out nerfs to P2 next week and you don't want us to learn the wrong strat.
No. I mean,
No.
Oh, he said it
because
with confidence.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't even like deny that. He said no. No.
He said next.
My theory is we cleared so well last week that he thought reclear would be fast this week too, and then we fucked up on Smolder.
I mean, I did think it would be quite a bit faster than it
There
was,
is.
but
He did. Yep. There it is.
Ross just really wanted to get the skip.
Hit the fucking mark.
It's
bro.
because we didn't have our Grinches this week.
True.
It's really funny to look at like world ranking on this fight as you prog through the night.
Oh yeah, every 0.1%
Yeah.
is like a ranking.
We dropped like 137 ranks. Just
Oh, what are we
by
at?
a few 500. And it was like
Okay.
627 or something like that at the beginning of the night. It's just funny to watch just that all those little percentages, how much like further you go down. It's
Was
fun
our
to
best pull that last pull the 76 and change?
Yeah.
hmm we're not even that far behind on boss damage from like where we need to be for a kill. So like
We're kind of pogging out of our
yeah,
noggins.
we've got what like 60 pulls or something now. We're doing perfectly fine. Like we're doing pretty good actually.
Would
we
you
should've
go
done
as
one
far
more.
to say
We
that
could've
you're
been
proud of us,
69.
Grellis?
Oh, 69 pulls.
I wouldn't say proud, fellas.
I see
It's
60.
really
Yeah, did
fun
you say
watching you
69?
count
I see
down the
69.
arcade
Pleasantly
demise.
surprised, maybe?
Extra pull.
What
I
on
don't
the
know why Kitchen's
intermission?
extra pull.
No, to the when you
Just
guys
went there
didn't-
alone one
when
day,
Keats
tried to get
died
it.
before you
Yeah.
get his bomb.
I mean, I was just very unclear if this was like I fucked up and like I'm dead, or like I fucked up and everyone's dead. I guess I
No,
wasn't
bro.
clear.
Everyone was gonna be dead, but a gamer has
Dude.
to pick
Wait.
up that shit.
Who picked it up?
Me, because you
Did
can.
you just
It'll kill
sack
you,
yourself?
but it,
Okay.
yeah, just cheat. I got a cheat death.
Wait, so what?
It doesn't-
Keats
it doesn't
ran
kill
into a
me.
beam and didn't get the bomb? Is that what happened?
Yeah, and then I just.
What?
grabbed
No,
the guns and
that's not what happened.
Keats died or
Wait,
something
what-
like that. Or
what-
something.
okay, what-
His thingy.
Illy took definitely my feather and then I got rooted.
Oh, okay.
I didn't take your feather that face. I only took your feather once tonight.
It was that pull.
Also,
I have no idea.
speaking of stealing feathers, Kitchen, did I
well,
steal
someone took
yours
the
on the
feather
last
that was like
pull?
almost
You did.
nearly in the fire?
did?
So that's obviously
Yeah, at
like
least
there's
I
no
believe
question
you
that it
did.
was mine.
Okay.
And then
I've been
I
purposely
was
running
so
away from
stun
stun
you.
locked that I got rooted by the next.
I don't know how I got so
Usually-
lost.
Ko is to my left and then you're to my right. That's what it
I'm
seems
literally
like.
with the range
Okay.
getting dispelled.
Yeah,
Like
and
I'm like
you-
as far away from you guys as
Like
possible.
if it was gonna go in order,
Yeah.
Phallus is 1, Ko is 2, I'm 3 or 4,
Okay.
and the like kind of loop.
I thought you were.
At least that's how it's been.
I thought you were on the other side, honestly.
Are the feather grabs always like happening at the same time as the dispels throughout the whole fight? Just because we can use kind of the same relative position around those puddles always, if so.
I think so. I guess I need to double check on
positions
the
are
like
different
very
the next
late ones in
phase.
the fight.
It's
I mean,
position-
I just posted the
they're
raid plan
similar,
in
yeah.
Yeah, but
I
I'm
just
saying
posted
like
the raid plan in the tab for phase 2, so
Okay.
you can like look at it. We're essentially playing where we land, like from the intermission, and then like you can see it's not a like long or complicated phase. It's can you do the seeds?
yeah, I mean the positions are
Well-
different, but like relative to the puddles, it'll always be the same.
Yeah, like if you're
feather
relative
positionings.
to the
Yeah,
current dispel
for
area.
for phase
then-
2 for sure, yeah. Although you can see on the very last
Well, those ones are kind of weird, yeah. Those puddles.
yeah, because we're I'm not 100% sure how consistent it actually is, but I've seen several guilds do this third dispels in that weird order, and it seems like it makes that last set of seeds like very easy, but I guess we'll see.
One and only one.
Yeah, man, don't get 2 seeds. But
Yeah.
everybody should already have a weaker for that. So
How many? There's 18 total or 16 total? What's the number?
it's like 15 or something.
I
It
completely
always
made
gives
up.
you less
is
than the amount of
50.
people that are alive.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it is specifically designed that if you.
But like
start
if
dead, you
20
don't
people
die.
are alive, how many
Yeah.
is it? Does it give
I
you? Do you
believe
know?
it's 15, but I could be wrong.
Bro, I can't wait to rip my
I
Lego
think it's
into an
either
ad set
15
now
or
that it's
16.
buffed. Holy.
My completely
Oh,
made
you're
up
legendary?
number
You got
is
it?
5 minus
Tomorrow.
or number of people
Oh,
You
alive.
then get hit by a
five
beam.
with a
Alright.
minimum
Oh, so we
of
just
10.
kill 15. Oh, minimum 10. Never mind. I'll say we can kill 15 people in 0 spawn.
Because I remember watching a poll with Liquid where they had like 8 people alive
Watching
and there
you,
were more seats
watching
than
us
they had
die to that
people
beam
alive.
is so funny. Cause
Yeah. I mean, I just went and hugged it.
That's exactly why I don't use the big zoom to go get the seed. I use it after I get the.
Yeah.
I had to because I was delayed.
I don't know if that's even faster though. Like I think we're kind of all landing at the same time with either method for the most part. Like maybe a few seconds, like a few split seconds apart.
Oh, did you fly late because you didn't fly late because your route was you were still in route, right? No.
No. My feather was taken, so I had to go to another feather. So that's why I was late to getting up.
I don't know if you noticed on the last pull. I think that's about as close of a timing as I can get. I can get you
That was
with
fine.
freedom basically as your thing is spawning. So
Yeah, it was fine. I noticed we died a lot less when that's happening. Like, because